Hello, in this video we are going to learn how to solve proportion problem by using a proportion square. And to do that we are going to use this simple example. We are going to use this simple question that is clearly a proportion question because the more the miles, the more the kilometers. And the variation is proportional. Okay? And this is a proportion square. Obviously is empty, and actually the process of solving the question is of filling the proportion square. Okay, we had here, this is typical of a proportion question, we had three numbers. In the proportion question we typically have three numbers, but sometimes we have just two, and the third number is implied or is known. And solving the question means placing this number in the proportion square, this four cell here. Okay, as we have three numbers, three cells are going to be filled and one cell is going to be empty. And then the empty cell is where the answer to the question should go. And there is a very simple rule to get that answer once the three numbers are placed in the proportion square. So we are going to see this in this video. Okay, the first step then is to place these three numbers in this four cell. And to do that we are going to use a simple rule, this rule here. Same goes with same in the same line. So this means that if two numbers are same in any way, so they should go either in the same row or in the same column. And normally it's very easy to see when two numbers are same. Okay, so we apply this to this example. Okay, well, the first numbers we can place, we can pick here any number and place in any cell of the square, in any of the four cells of the square. Doesn't matter. That is, the first step is completely arbitrary. We pick any number from here and we place here in the proportion square. In this example, we place just the 5 here in the top left cell. Okay. Once we have this 5 here, where will 8 go? Well, 8 is same with 5 because 5 miles is the same as 8 kilometers, so it's the same. So it's 5 and 8 should go in the same row, in the same column. Okay, we are going to put it 8 in the same column. I mean in the same row as 5. So it will go here. Okay, here, the same row. So once we have these two numbers here, 32 is fixed. The position of 32 is fixed because 8 and 32 are same because they have the same unit. So they have to go in the same line, and the only place free now is this cell here. So 32 will go here, under 8. Okay, so we place it here. And then sometimes it's useful to label the columns and the rows of the proportion square. It's not necessary, but sometimes it's useful and can be done before the numbers are placed or after the numbers are placed. Okay. Well, so now we have the three numbers in the proportion square. How do we find the answer? Well, there is a very simple rule that we can apply. Doesn't matter where the entry is, bottom left cell, but doesn't matter where the empty cell is, the rule is the same. And the rule is one, is this formula. The missing number is obtained by multiplying adjacent number by adjacent number and divided by the opposite number. Okay, this is a very simple formula. Okay, we are going to see this how this applies to the example we are doing, the question we are doing. Okay, so missing number is adjacent number times adjacent number divided by the opposite number. So the answer is here. What is the opposite number? This is the opposite number. There is just one opposite number, is this one. what are the two adjacent numbers? 5 and 32. So the answer is going to be adjacent and adjacent divided by opposite is 5 times 32 divided by 8. So we do a little bit of calculation, we got 20. And because 20 is in the column of the miles, the unit for 20 is miles. So the answer is 20 miles. And so we get here the answer. Okay. Actually, there are other ways of getting the answer, because to go from 8 to 32, we multiply by 4. So 5 multiplied by 4 is the answer here is 20. So once we have filled we have placed the three numbers in the proportional square, it is easy to get the answer. It can be done by different ways. Alright? But we can apply this formula that is very straightforward way of getting the answer. Okay, thank you very much. So I hope you appreciate how easy it is to solve a problem by using the proportional square. And thank you very much for watching the video, and see you soon. Thank you.